Shalom, shalom. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Navashai Bahashim Kakwadash. It's your brother Malcolm. Just coming at you with a real quick hit of some interesting information that I have come across, that I've been made privy to. And just dealing with how Esau is so corrupt, and he makes laws that are not really laws and then enforces them. And there's even a term that they used, which is referred to as color of law. And the color of law basically is something that appears to be law, becomes some sort of judicial individual or some person that is a contractor for a judicial system has signed off on it, but it's not law at all, and they enforce it. And one of the ways they do that is like when they make people get driver's licenses. Truth of the matter is that you don't need a driver's license to travel. All right. Only people in America that are actually really required to have driver's licenses are like truck drivers and people who drive for a living, like your delivery or something to that effect. All right. But just the common person who's driving from home to work or home to the gym or whatever, you really don't actually need lawfully a driver's license, because that is under the color of law. And they basically take advantage of the people by not letting the general public know that, and then everyone gets involved in it. You got the insurance companies and the state, and then they make you take the test, and there's a lot of money involved. So basically what they're doing is they're protecting their assets, and they're making money off something that is under the color of law, but it's not really law after all. All right. And then, the inconvenience that will come if you don't have one, you keep getting pulled into court, getting arrested, and then you have to, fight it, and you can beat it. But it just becomes such a headache that people just don't even try to deal with it. They just go ahead and comply and get the license. All right, if that makes any sense. All right, and truth of the matter is, it's just a wicked, corrupt system that Esau just has his foot on the neck of all the people. All right, this is Isaiah 33:1, and it says, "Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and that dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee."
So I'm going to prove to you absolutely and positively that child support, everything, all your rights are being deprived under color of law. All the rights and privileges and immunities that are secured are being deprived by color of law. All right. What is color of law? Color of law refers to an appearance of legal power to act that may operate in violation of the law. Okay. The U.S. Supreme Court has interpreted the U.S. Constitution to construct laws regulating the actions of the law enforcement community. Under color of law, it is a crime. All right. It is a crime. So that means if there's a crime, there is a victim. You are the victim of a crime. Okay. For one or more persons, there it is, the two people you're going to be suing, using power using power given by a government agency, 42 U.S.C. 654-3, local or state or federal. Okay. Local, state, or federal. Local is your municipal corporations, your counties, to deprive or conspire willfully. They're willfully doing this, and they're hiding behind, well, we're doing it for the best interest of the children. No, you ain't got that one no more either. Blessings versus Freestone. To deprive another person, that's you, a man, any right protected by the Constitution, law, or laws of the United States. It's a wrap. Now, that's the law, okay? No federal, no district court is going to deny that. And don't take my word for it, gentlemen. Look it up. Now, this is how you prove that child support, that these people, these two persons, deprived you of rights, privileges, and immunities, all right, that are secured to you under the Constitution and the laws. And therefore, what they did constitutes a crime, and you are now victimized, and you're going to be able to prove it.
So basically, it's done under the color of law because of the way that they set it up. So the very thing that they're using against people is criminal, and once you can prove it, you can strike down your cases. And you know, and this isn't even about, you know, trying to get around it, but it's just simply about the truth, and that the whole system that they have set up in America, the justice system, whether it be for criminal charges, for violence or whatever, you know, the law is just so tainted and unbalanced, man. And the Bible clearly says that a false balance is an abomination, man. But this is yet supposed to be a God-fearing country that was set up on biblical principles. All right. And the reason he said what he said earlier is because he had already proved in his video that the child support agencies were set up to support the local government and state, and not the woman or the child. It clearly said that in their own bylaws. You know, this video is called the color of law, or deprived under the color of law. You know, if anyone wants to go and look it up for themselves. But I just thought it to be very, very interesting. And this brother is extremely knowledgeable about these things. You know, now he's all into that, you know, the Hotep thing, and I don't, you know, agree with that. You know, I believe in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, but you know, outside of that, it's not about his beliefs. It's just about the knowledge that the brother has to give. And I just thought it was something that could be shared, or just, you know, and just another light shined on the wickedness of Esau. All right. So this is Sirach 10:8, and it says, because of unrighteous dealings and injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. All right. So with that, you know, I hope this was an edifying lesson. Call halal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai by Shem Rakak Wadash Wa Abba Babal.